Here we go, here we go, here we go. What did he? I got him. Hey, check 24, check 24.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's got room. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here we go, here we go. 180! I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Check your hot read. 21, 21. 21, 21. Here we go. 57. Mike, 57.
From the 44, Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
21, 21. Here we go. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. 65, 65. Pick up the ball.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. He's coming, he's coming. 2, 2.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It certainly wasn't one of the more conventional plays ever run, but it gained a first down, and they got the ball in the hands of a playmaker.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Keep it up. Check 13. Check 13. Hey, alert. 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 80 weapons.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Stop your running. 21, 21.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 180! Hey, alert! 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 Hey, Charlie! 57. Mike, 57. You ain't doing it.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
You go tight. You go Nick. Jim.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Come on.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Check 25. Check 25. Lock. Topper. 57 to Mike. Hey, gun. Hey, deep. 11. 11. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Yeah. You don't want none. Hey, exit. Hey, check.
To throw is Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 89 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Garoppolo now. Nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, No wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
Watch out, watch out. 6-6, pull it high.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Here we go, here we go. Here we go. 12, fellas, here we go. 1, Omaha.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Check 49, check 49. 21. Greystone, Travis. Hey, alert, alert, alert.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
On the positive side, it did pick up a first down, and it was a decent game. But from the defense's perspective, they're pretty happy it didn't break big. And when that happens, offense is now showing its hand. They've shown us that play. Maybe we can hold them the rest of the game.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, but it'll be second down.
Check 26, check 26. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, check 13, 13.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here we go,
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Wide, get wide. 57's a mic, 57's a mic. All day, all day. Check. 6, 6, 6, 6.
Garoppolo again. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Get in the right room. Get in the right room.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The quarterback run good for 10 that time, but it does lead to a third down. Jackson looking to throw on third. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
What we got? Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush.
Nine yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
Yes, sir. That's it, baby. We got work.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Come on, set. Come on, man. Let's go. Get set.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Right there, 56. Watch the pass.
And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Ingram, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an open.
And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. 12, fellas, here we go. 11.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the pro.